Alright, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the Cutlass Board Games channel. We are once again playing Blood on the Clocktower, and we are playing Whose Wish Is It Anyway? This is a goofy script that I put together. No homebrew characters, just straight script tool stuff. And the goal is to have as many wizard wishes as possible. It is a Leviathan teensy little script with the wizard, the Boffin, which could give the demon the alchemist ability to give the demon the wizard ability, and the marionette to make a player think that they might have the alchemist wizard ability. We have the drunk to make a player think that they have the alchemist wizard ability, and a damsel, which I thought would just be, cool and fun and real. But a lunatic would also work because they could be the lunatic who thinks that they have a boffin to giving them the alchemist wizard ability. We have the grandmother, which loses the game if they're executed because of the clash with the Leviathan, and the empath and the dreamer, which are the only non-wizard wishing characters. We have the philosopher, which could go alchemist wizard. We have the cannibal, which could gain the ability of the alchemist for an execution and get a wizard wish. And we have the pixie, which is what I am. And I'm hoping that I see alchemist, so that we can make a wizard wish. And I have some cool ideas about what those wizard wishes could be. That's it. That's the whole thing. So, see any good wizards lately?
Yeah, I saw Ronald Weasley.
Yeah? I said good wizard.
Oh, then I meant Neville Chamberlain. Not Chamberlain, Longbottom.
Chamberlain. Is it just like a real person you know?
Neville Chamberlain was the British Prime Minister before Winston Churchill.
Okay.
That's how you know I've been playing too much Hearts of Iron 4. That's the first Neville I fucking comes to my mind.
That's so funny. Yeah, I did not know that. I did not know that. I do know a funny story about Churchill. I was watching a thing before where Orson Welles was talking about Churchill, and Orson Welles was meeting with a business investor, a Russian business investor, to get his movie made, and they walked past Winston Churchill's table, and Winston Churchill nodded or waved or something at Orson Welles as he walked past, and the Russian businessman was like, "Oh my god, he knows you. You must be real shit. You must be a real one. I'm gonna fund your movie." And then later on, Orson Welles sees him again and goes, "Man, do you know what you've just done for me?" And he was like, "Yeah, it's no worries, no big deal." And then later on, he saw him again with the same businessman, and he gets up and bows as they walk past, which is really funny. Well, at least I thought it was funny. Tough crowd. I also have to tell the joke while receiving my minions and demons and bluffs information.
Yeah, I'm trying to listen as well while doing a very complicated wizard wish.
Yeah. I wish that the storyteller plays hacky sack the entire time that we're playing the game.
I wish when the demon kills someone, they have to play speed chess and the winner kills the loser.
That's so sick. We should do that. It's like Bite the Bullet, Blood on the Clocktower. Nominators and nominees play speed chess, the loser is executed.
Yep, I'll make that a character.
Oof. I totally don't have chess.com on the other monitor right now practicing for exactly this eventuality, I promise. I've just got to come up with the silliest, funniest possible wizard wish. Because if I wish to become the storyteller, that's not. It's actually not funny this time. But if any other wizard wishes to become the storyteller, it's funny. It would have been sick if we slowly changed hands throughout the entire grimoire and everyone had a chance at being the storyteller.
Everyone had a chance of being evil that game, though.
They did, yeah. All players were evil at some point. All players had a wizard wish. Kind of insane gameplay. I don't know if we'll do the same again, but I kind of want to run this script sometime, but it's just literally no wizard wishing, and I just make a lot of noise about there being wizard wishes. But you're all big crybabies whenever I do that.
That's why you need like Amni or Alchemist. Oh, no, Alchemist, Atheist.
yeah. The Amni ability is just the storyteller.
I mean, like, cause
Well,
for
the outside
sure,
Amni, more like.
the script that Wizard is on has the Atheist on it. Like, I'm pretty sure they
Yeah.
would go on the same script.
Yeah, I was thinking about this. I can swap the damsel off this because I think playing Lunatic, where the Lunatic sees that they have a boffin, giving them the Alchemist Wizard ability, is kind of funny. And then I can remove Dreamer, Empath, and Grandmother and pick other different stuff to be more Wizard Wishful, surely. Surely.
Yeah. Oh, did you put that game on YouTube? The one with the 6 Wizard Wishes?
Yeah, I don't know if it's live yet or not. I can't remember. My schedule's cooked, mate. I have so many games scheduled in like September, October, and then I have stuff that I'm doing recently as well. So it's just kind of all over the place. I have no idea when anything comes out. It's a surprise to me and everyone else.
My favorite part about Keith videos is the hair, because it just oscillates
It
between
really does.
old
Yeah.
hair and
Yeah, which is kind of funny. I see it as well, but I also see it in me changing the background and me changing the thumbnails and all that kind of stuff. Because there's stuff from like a year ago that's like still hasn't come out yet because it just is in the end of the backlog and stuff like that. It's just like probably still at the end of the backlog, so it'll come out in September, and it was like filmed March 2023 or some shit. Which is kind of funny.
That was a different time.
It was a different time, but it's yeah. Basically, the way that I do it is everything else is scheduled, and Clocktower just fills all the gaps. So it's like no video in particular comes out at any particular time, which is normally fine. Sometimes I'll move stuff around if I want it to be live for a specific purpose. Like I made the first Temple of Rot video come out like months earlier than it would have because I was like, oh, the Jin script competitions basically release something that has the exact same name and effect. I should have my thing out that we filmed 6 months prior, maybe, instead of 6 months later.
Oh, you're talking about the one where players registers alive.
Yeah. Yeah, I got beef because I think that script sucks and I think my characters are way better.
I haven't even been checking who's winning.
Me either.
Which script sucks?
The one where deaths are fake. I can't remember what it's called.
Oh, in the script comp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see dead people.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I
I've
I
been
think
keeping an eye on Seat 7 in the comp.
Yeah, it's the only good one.
I think the one that is there are like outsiders in the bag. Like outsiders can replace
travelers.
Sorry, not
Travelers.
travelers. Yeah, stowed away. I think that's the one that's
too.
currently doing the best. That's pretty solid.
Yeah, have you ever wanted to just be the gangster? Start as a gangster?
Yeah, there's plenty of townsfolk that travelers that make more sense just as a townsfolk. I think the Deviant is a deeply shit traveler. I think the Deviant is a great townsfolk.
The Deviant is yeah.
Because as a traveler, you just ignore them. They provide exactly 0 obstacle to either team. And just, haha, you were funny. That's fucking excellent. I'm so proud of you. But I'm trying to play a game. And it's just kind of no point. Whereas as a townsfolk, it's like I have to either trust that you are a townsfolk or you just like are an evil player running a goblin bit, which is way more interesting to me.
Yeah, and you put on like a BMR script with like this execution protection.
What? I tried to type something, and then the game decided that I was not in the text box halfway through my word, and then just put my hand up and opened the "Would you like to leave a game" dialogue box.
That's the Wizard Wish. Everyone gets the option to leave the game right now if
Everyone
they want.
vacates their seat. Actually, that would be so sick. Everyone vacates their seat and then jumps into a different seat. That's the Wizard Wish. And you just get a random new token. Actually,
But if it happens at the start, then there's no difference for like that being the setup.
I guess when you jump into a game that's in the middle and you occupy a seat that has a token, do you get to see that token, or is just it loads in blank for you?
You don't. You keep your Grim how it was, so like you'll
Right.
see your old token where it was.
Where it was. Interesting. Okay.
All right. It's raining a lot out there, and you all had crazy premonitions last night. I've died, and one of you did it. Go find out who. It's a Leviathan game.
Oh,
Wait, what?
Oh,
Go back to-
misclick.
I tried to
Hello.
talk to you and then it was nighttime. What is this, a preemptive solar eclipse?
It's strange you should ping me.
Yeah? Do you know something about me?
I do.
Is it
I
that
am
I
your-
am... Yeah?
Go on.
No. It would be rude of me to interrupt. You were saying something.
No, please, I insist.
Yeah, I'm the demon.
No, you're not.
Why don't you ever trust me when I tell you I'm the demon?
You're not the demon.
Is that because you're the demon?
It's because I know that you're not the demon.
Okay. Are you about to tell me I'm your marionette?
Oh, that'd be good. No, I'm your grandma.
Oh, even better. Oh, that's so funny. I saw. I didn't see you as anything. Unfortunately. I am the philosopher.
Mm-hmm.
And it's actually really awkward because I picked grandmother as the philosopher. Okay, now that Justin's gone, I'm affected by a wizard wish and I cannot tell you my real character or I'll be executed, which will lose us the game because I'm the grandchild. So you're welcome to say it all you like. I'm not going to intone either.
Yeah, okay. I saw you as Pixie, for what that's worth.
Yeah, I am the philosopher.
Understood. I was notified. I don't know if I'm allowed to say this.
Just don't do it
I
while
was
Justin's
notified
here.
that tomorrow night I will be gaining the philosopher ability.
What the fuck? That was not. I was told if I was mad as the character that I am, I'll be executed tomorrow.
Yeah, I
So
also
I'm like,
got
well,
that
that fucking
one.
loses me the game. I'm not going to do that.
But I got a second one.
Wow.
Anyway.
Chat, my cooked.
I have seen you as the Pixie, so I will.
But you can't tell anyone that you're the grandmother that saw me, because if I get executed, we lose the game.
Is that a jinx or?
Yeah. It's the grandmother Leviathan jinx.
I thought it just used up the one good gross. Okay.
No.
Fun.
Because what normally happens if the demon kills the grandchild, the grandmother dies as well, which would probably end a Teensyville game anyway. So it kind of makes sense.
Okay. Well, I'm something else then.
Okay.
I'm a different character.
You're the philosopher, alchemist, wizard that wished to become the Leviathan, as far as I'm concerned.
Sounds good.
Wish to become the Leviathan, and I'm your marionette, so that way I can't implicate you.
Even better. I can do that tomorrow night.
Yeah, that'd be sick. I don't know. I would like
Wonderful.
to get my wizard wish actually before I become a marionette.
Alright, cannibals need food.
Guys,
Is
Amelia
my
is so
favorite
evil.
philosophy.
She kept me in a chat for the entirety of the day. I didn't get to talk to anyone else. Hi, Josh.
I did the same thing. I did the same thing to Justin the other game, but I was good.
Oh yeah. I do it all the time. I just like to talk shit. I'm just a yapper, bro.
I find someone who I think is evil, and then I stop them talking to the evil team.
Oh yeah. I had a game before where I only talked to Nidge, my minion, after I had star passed to him.
I mean, that's valid.
Sorry, I just wanted to share with town because the entire town knows except my grandchild. Keith, you are my grandchild.
Okay.
Yep. And the reason I'm being forward with this is because if we execute you, I think we just straight up lose.
Yeah, we do. So please don't execute me. I'm the grandchild.
Cool.
Many things happening inside the mansion you'll reside in. The storm slowly gets more intense over the course of the night. You'll decide that you have to find the one who is causing this amongst you all. Nominations are open.
Oh, shit.
Amongst us?
Among us? Josh, I saw you vent. We should execute you.
That's fair. I'll nominate myself.
Oh,
Based.
Why would you do this?
It's probably like the 10th time I've nominated myself today, and maybe I'll actually get executed this time. We'll see.
Counting
oh god.
down soon.
Maybe you should slay shoot yourself first.
I could do that after. I'm on the block.
True,
This is a
true.
Leviathan game. Why are we doing this?
Because Josh is the Leviathan.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Josh wants to, and I feel like after multiple games of Josh nominating himself and not being executed, we should just give him what he wants.
Okay.
I will claim minion and guess myself as a damsel. I will
Josh has
gossip.
been marked for death with 4 votes. Any other nomination?
I will
Boffin
gossip.
damsel, huge.
It's a
I will
gossip.
gossip that I'm the Leviathan. I will juggle I'm the Leviathan. I will slash it myself.
Jesus
So,
Christ.
Mm.
Hang on.
Huge.
I'm like, if
I mean-
you're good, why self-conscript? Is this some Wizard
Second
Wish
call for
stuff?
nominations.
Ryan nominates himself.
Ryan nominates Ryan. Why would you do this?
Again, we are on the Leviathan script, but I've heard of 2 cannibals, so I'm hoping that at least one of them is real. As I mentioned, I'm just the grandmother. If I die, then the cannibal can learn another good player, and that is very helpful. That's all. I have no defense.
Running votes.
Okay.
Oh, whoops, I was not paying attention.
No one is on the block. You need 5 to put someone else on the block. Any other nominations?
Alan will nominate Amelia.
Alan has nominated not Alan, but Amelia. Why?
June could be the marionette, and if he is, then he's not my marionette.
What do you have to say to that, Amelia?
That's really annoying. I actually didn't want June to know he was the marionette, so I'm kind of annoyed that you've added that, honestly.
Is that
Really,
all?
That is all.
Should I be voting for this
Counting
minute?
down.
I'm a grandmother that saw June as the marionette.
Oh, Christ,
Oh.
that's a lot.
It doesn't matter. You need to vote on yourself.
Any other nominations today? Closing the day in 5, 4, 3, and 2, 1. You'll decide to go to sleep.
Bro, Wizard Wish to make a Vortox would go hard.
Oh god.
I really
That's
should.
bad.
Yeah, Wizard should just wish to win the game. Easy.
Yeah. 5 head, why didn't I think of that?
Also, I just realized that I might be the marionette to Keith the Leviathan, and that's why I got shown Keith as my grandchild. So, either way, we're keeping Keith the Leviathan.
Please. I'm super good guy, I promise.
It's a strange game. No one claimed Alchemist yesterday.
Yeah, no one claimed to Wizard Wish.
Yeah, really weird. No
Yeah.
one Leviathan.
I
said
literally
something
did,
about
Alan.
claiming
That's
it
a lie. I
first.
literally.
I also literally did.
I did not hear any of these claims.
I gossiped myself as a Leviathan and Drogo myself as a Leviathan.
I was
I-
wished that I had selective hearing.
I told my
I
grandmother
added
that
my-
I was the Leviathan, and they were like, nah.
I outed my marionette. That's even further.
You mean Alan outed them for you?
That's true, actually. That's very true.
Yeah, my info was not correct, as Alan can attest.
You know
I've
what would
heard
be an
of-
amazing Wizard Wish? Every
Yeah.
time someone publicly says such and such is my marionette, they become an actual marionette.
Uh-oh.
You know what would be a crazy Wizard Wish?
No.
Go
I
on.
wonder what.
I mean,
You Wizard Wish
I
they
need some
load up
ideas.
Trouble Brewing.
Yeah, I wish the script becomes trouble brewing
Yeah.
mid game.
So, like, what would people make the price of a wish that is literally I wish for more wishes? Like, I wish for 3 wishes, I wish everyone have wishes. How do you price this sort of thing?
Storyteller chooses which one comes true.
What tends to happen, and what happened last game, was most Wizard Wishes have no impact, and so having a price doesn't really matter.
Yeah. Bro. Wizard game with the nights are longer than the day.
Yeah.
This is already our longest game of the night, so
That's good. It's a good sign. It proves that the script is balanced.
Is that true?
It might be.
I haven't been timing, but distinctly possible.
Some of the other games are really short.
Look, because every other game but S&V only lasted 2 days. S&V lasted 3 days, and that was
yeah,
quite
pretty
short
much
as well.
every game was under an hour.
I added to that one. Thanks, Alan. But more like thanks to Magician. God damn. Every time.
I was really uncertain if it was the right play, but it really was.
I can't believe I fully added the entire evil team to Alan as well.
I was shocked. I really didn't expect it to do anything.
Yep, it worked. I went straight to the magician and gave up the entire team at once.
Yep.
I thought
Even
I had the
nominate me.
game solved because I said to Alan that I was the librarian that saw him as the lunatic, and he was like, I may or may not have seen a demon token. And then I carried on with that for so long, and then Justin comes up to
Yep.
me and he's like, I saw you as the damsel, I'm the librarian. And I'm like, yeah, sick, just keep that to yourself. Such a silly game.
Yeah, tomorrow is going to be insane if we have it tomorrow. Just say.
I'm attempting
People
to
have been
win
wa-
the game right now, so don't worry about
Yeah,
it.
yeah. People are waking up to what I think they're waking up to. The game might not have it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh no.
I must confess, things are not going to plan.
Well, I now have 3 cannibals on my script, so yeah, the plan is really
And we didn't
apparently
even
quite tasty.
execute anyone. God damn.
What if it's actually just oops all cannibals?
That would be
Oops.
sick. Imagine gaining the cannibal ability as the cannibal.
Yeah, it's a philo cannibal, an alchemist. What?
That's gotta be the
How's it work?
ultimate betrayal, right?
Waffle
Because you're
cannibal,
like, I already
yeah.
knew that you're a cannibal. I'm a cannibal. We're cannibals together. Why are you eating me?
Cannibalize the cannibals. Oh god.
All right, guys. I think we're like halfway through. Just hold on.
Yeah, yep. I think there's at least 2 wishes in effect right now. I've seen a lot of nonsense. Day night 1 and night 2. I've never been so entertained on a night where I just don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were gonna text it to me. Yes. What is your wish?
I wish to learn both now and whenever it happens in the future what every wizard wish made is.
Heard. Your wish is my command.
Damn it. What does this mean?
I'm so confused. What is going on? I kid you not, I've been working like 3 or 4 times tonight. I am so lost. What is happening? I have, oh Jesus, when I explain what happened tomorrow morning, the night info. I need to take a screenshot tonight info. Holy fuck.
I've
Okay.
got a salacious DMs between me and the storyteller with the amount of shit we've been writing back and forth.
Oh my god.
As your grandmother, I'm trying to figure out an appropriate joke to make here about you and salacious DMs, but I can't quite put it together, so I'll just go with stay safe, Keith.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I've made the greatest Wizard Wish of all time.
Are you the wizard?
You would know as my grandmother.
Yes, you are the wizard. I saw you as the good wizard. Wizard's a good character, right? Yeah. See, good player and yep, good wizard.
One funny thing about the imitator, the outsider type pixie character that I made, is that it can just learn an evil player. So I had a game where Alan as the imitator learned to Mezephiles.
That was a game.
It certainly was a game.
Really a game.
Oh, learning the Mezephiles. Oh god. And then what did Alan do? He claimed Mezephiles?
I can't remember what I did.
I remember you didn't win. You turned evil, I think.
No. I ended up turning evil from this. Yeah.
Yeah, you got Mez turned and then lost, I'm pretty sure,
And then
with
lost still because like I didn't know what was going on.
You didn't know who the demon was.
know
I'm
who the
pretty
demon
sure.
was, yeah.
I was in this game. It was very confusing as someone who had no like part of the solve, just observing what's happening. I was like, we have won, I guess. Cool.
Very accidental win.
Dude, Justin wasn't fucking kidding when he said we're almost halfway through.
It's because everyone has something ability. I think literally the wishes have been everyone gets an ability. I'm not even joking.
You're welcome, by the way.
Whichever I like, I already know what it is because I'm sure everyone saw it. Whoever wish for philosopher ability, you are you're an ace. You're all the things. You're amazing. I don't know what possessed you to do this.
Hell yeah, brother. Bro, all I do is make good choices. Holy shit.
Even better, like I thought some of these were like false statements, like the wizard just wished for me to be told this, and then I actually used the ability. I'm like, okay, all right, never mind, it's real.
Yeah. Well, that you think.
Oh god.
I know that my Wizard Wish is real because I've seen its impact already.
We'll find out tomorrow if there's a wizard wish out there that's been impacting the game state. Let's just say.
I'm gonna be so cooked just because the chat log isn't saved. I'm gonna have to like scroll back the VOD to read everything that's just happened to me.
Okay. Oh my god, the info I just got is actually killing me. Justin, you genius.
This is Wizard Warfare. Wizard on Wizard action.
I'm also 95% certain that only 3 players are waking up right now.
I'm definitely one of them. I'm typing novels.
I know that you and I are one of them. I don't know which one of the other 4 people not talking is one of these other one. Okay.
I can't wait for this grim reveal. Holy shit.
I think we actually might wake up into the reveal. That's how fucked this is gonna be.
The grim reveal is going to take longer than the actual.
Longer than the game. When we played this last time, we had all 6 wishes. I fucking binked the Grimoire reveal with no help.
You did a good job, Keith.
It was every person's 3 different characters and all the different wizard wishes that everyone made and stuff like that.
Given that at least everyone had changed characters twice.
Yeah.
So that was impressive, honestly. Like you had no real notes.
Nah.
Even like you at one point you weren't even looking at the Grim. Like technically it was Josh.
Yeah, and I had a storyteller interrupt me in the middle of the game. Yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen that wish happen like that. As in
hot...
literally someone swap.
Yeah, the hot swap.
It's a unreleased character.
the new tech, the confirmed
Oh my
Josh's
God,
role
can
was the
everyone
wizard.
take a screenshot of their night thing. It's
I
so
only
funny.
have the last
The
three
night-
things. I'm missing like
Yeah.
6 or 7 other things that
Yeah,
have
I
been said and done.
I don't
Oh,
have
wait,
all
can
of it.
Can I see all of it?
I don't know if you can. I can't. I can only see them as recent thing, Justin. Sorry.
Yeah,
This is so
I
funny.
can only see the last
I'm
3
pretty
things.
sure I've been woken 5 times now.
Well, Justin and I have been in constant conversation the entire time.
No one person deserves to have this much sleep apnea to wake up this many times.
Bro, my Pokemon Sleep is going to be so angry at me in the morning.
Yo.
How do you? I tried playing Pokemon Sleep for a bit, but the problem is it drains my battery so much
Yeah.
that my alarm doesn't go off in the morning because my phone is dead.
You have to kind of keep it plugged in,
Yeah.
but then also not unplug it while you're asleep by rolling onto it or whatever.
Okay, I'm not a Noah. What the fuck is Pokemon Sleep?
It's kind of jank, honestly. You put your phone on your bed, open, not locked, with Pokemon Sleep open, and it pays attention to you, and it knows how well you've slept. And if you sleep better, you get good Pokemon.
So this is a way to motivate you to sleep better.
Yeah, which is really
Yes.
funny because Pokemon Go is like go outside and exercise. Pokemon Sleep is like bitch, you better get a full 8 hours. And then what's next? Pokemon Banana.
Motivates you
Banana.
to what, eat better?
I mean, people just hacked Pokemon Go GPS to like get
True.
the unlocks, so
Yeah, that's true.
that's a legacy people will go to not go outside.
Oh my god.
Can you imagine
I'm
that?
pretty
Doing
sure.
the same for Pokemon Sleep. You just convince the app that you are asleep the entire 8 hours, unmoving, no REM, just dead to the world.
Like, uh-oh.
Oh,
Alan has died.
what?
He's not died. Okay, cool.
Oh, it's part of the wizard. One of the many wizard wishes. One was to kill me. The other
One
was
of
to bring
one
you
of 10 wizard wishes.
One of which brought you back. Like one of the wizards was like,
Wait,
don't
I
like
need the
him.
short key to add a seat.
You
Oh,
press
no.
or cut.
Oh my god.
Isn't it one?
Yeah, press 1.
This is not good. Who's done this?
Someone wish for seat 7 to be in the game.
No. No. No.
This has been a 17-minute night.
Oh, brother.
I still
Which-
have 2 of my wizard wishes that haven't finished resolving. I'm so sorry, Town.
How the fuck are you in an infinite wizard wish generating loop?
How do you know your wishes haven't resolved? Unless they affect you.
How do you know you have 3 or 4?
Because only some of it has happened so far.
What has happened, right, Amelia, is that all the wizard wishes are literally. Oh no, this is see, like all of the wizard wishes will literally impact all players. Oh no, you're correct. Okay. Okay.
Interesting.
Who did
This
this?
is the greatest script of all time.
This-
I refuse
is-
to take any notes.
Keith, what have you done? This is you, isn't it? I asked the 2 travelers.
No, this isn't me. I wished for even
Really?
more cursed shit.
Yeah. But yeah, the only reason Keith would know Amelia is that he wished for all players to get something. Or not get something, I guess. Depending on how you want to interpret it. I don't even know if I should ask Amelia what she is, because I don't know if she's like still the same thing she was on it as.
I'm on like my 5th character. I'm literally not even joking. I have a screenshot.
I didn't do that. Oh, actually, Justin showed a screenshot at the very beginning, and then we can see like before and after this game. I don't think he did that, but you know, hindsight's 2020.
So,
So who do we have to blame for this? Is it Keith?
yes.
Definitely.
It all goes back to Keith.
Regardless of what wizard wishes were made, I'm to blame for this because I made the script.
True.
Well, that too as well. But like Keith, you yourself said one of your wishes hasn't stopped resolving. My wishes had resolved long ago. I'm pretty sure. I'm not gonna like even sugarcoat. I had a wish.
Amazing.
I'm just like in my head. I'm like the Night Order.
Oh
like
wait,
Keith,
fuck,
the Night
hang
Order
on, I have to
script was
write this down. I
impossible.
have to write this down.
Oh no, what has he done? At this point, I'm pretty sure Keith's storytelling as well.
No. Uh,
Keep storytelling without doing the actual storytelling admin.
no, my wish is finally resolving.
Oh no. What did he wish? I've just told Amelia what happened to me in the night. Amelia, come on. Come on, tell me. Oh no. How many levels of madness are in play? I'm like so confused. Hang on. Okay.
I've made the greatest wish of all time, and I will not be accepting criticism. And also, after this game, I'm sending Stephen Medway a formal complaint that the Alchemist should not duplicate an in-play minion.
Wait, isn't that how that used to work? That he couldn't duplicate in his
Yes, I don't know
Yeah.
why they changed it. It's so cursed. I can have 10 wizards now.
Jesus. Justin's gonna be like, yo. He's like, I've never storytold a wizard before, and also like, challenge accepted.
Yeah, he's also writing me a novel. I literally wished for him to write me a novel.
I wish for you to write my thesis for you.
Hell yeah, brother.
I feel like someone just wished that no one gets to go to bed tonight. The
Nah, no,
Pokemon
no.
sleep is not getting
My-
any 8 hours.
My wizard wish was for everyone watching this video to click
my
the subscribe
God.
button.
The sun rose.
A bunch of things have happened in the very, very long and restless night. I would like to announce that a wizard wish has been made.
Really?
Just one.
Just one.
One of them was that Juin was turned into an evil marionette.
Sorry, I missed. Who was turned into an evil marionette?
Are you kidding?
One of the wishes was to make Juin into the evil marionette.
This must be Josh. Josh.
Me?
I wish that
What?
one of the wizard wishes got publicly outed this morning.
That's sick.
Oh, you son of a.
Oh, that's so sick.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Okay, so I wizard wished to be told what all wizard wishes were.
No, you didn't.
I did. So I got the Juan evil marionette one, but also Alan and Juan were wished to swap characters.
What's
there was
the order
a wish
here?
to be announced tomorrow morning. This is just the order I received it. All players gained a wizard wish. There was a wish to gain the thief ability, and there was a wish to gain the bureaucrat ability. And then I also wish that all players should be notified that their wish had no effect tonight, because I had 2 wishes.
How did you have 2 wishes?
I started off as the Philo. I then Philo Alchemist, and I used my Philo Alchemist wizard wish, and then I got turned into the good wizard by something, and then I used my good wizard wish.
No, so you started out as a wizard, just let's be honest.
But then how did your grandmother see me?
No, I didn't.
You literally saw me as the pixie. I was the starting pixie philosopher.
Yeah, no, I didn't. I'm not your grandma.
What the fuck?
So hang on, you reckon that Juan and Alan have swapped characters after
Yeah.
Juan got made into the
Yeah.
evil
But Juan might just be the evil whatever Alan was before, because it didn't say anything about alignment. It just said character. So Alan might be the good marionette right now. How cooked is that?
That is amazing. That is amazing.
I need to talk to Alan. Fuck. Alan and Juan are chatting. Fuck.
Have a lovely alchemist, presumably wizard, to.
It's all trash.
Alright.
But it's possible. Oh, hi.
Juan, be gone.
Be gone.
I must talk to Alan.
Okay. I'm leaving. Okay.
Juan was turned evil last night and then swapped characters with you. You are now the good marionette.
Oh,
Juan is the evil whatever you were before. I'm the good wizard that wished to be notified what all wishes were.
I was the demon.
That's so sick. We just killed Juan.
Wait, sorry, what are you?
I'm currently the good wizard. I was the starting philosopher.
Okay. You're the good wizard. Okay, so apparently I've been told that I'm the good. Wait, so I'm just the marionette now.
You're the good marionette now.
Why am I the good marionette?
That's what I was told.
Okay, fuck it, I don't know. Alright, I'll vote for Juan.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I don't know. This is the best I got. Oh boy, this game is cooked.
Well, by the way, I was the one that wished for Juan to become an evil marionette.
Oh, that's so funny. I wonder who wished to swap you two.
Oh.
I don't know. I'm feeling pretty happy about my wish. It was good one.
I'm happy. I think I'm happy about mine. I don't know. I feel like I'm about to lose when Juan dies, but whatever. I've had a good run.
Nah. I believe. I believe.
I can't be the marionette, right? So seat 7 and seat 8 are in the way.
I don't think it's a setup marionette.
Yeah, true. That would make sense. Oh, God.
I feel bad for Justin having to deal with all of that bullshit.
Oh. So what were the other wishes?
So the full list is Juan, evil marionette, Alan and Juan swap characters, a wish to be announced tomorrow morning, all players gained a wizard wish, a wish to gain the thief ability, a wish to gain the bureaucrat ability.
Nice. Oh, okay, so that's what they are.
I think there's others. I think the price is that I only got some of them. Because there's the wizard wish that turned me into the good wizard when I was the philosopher alchemist wizard before. And that didn't show up in my list of things.
Okay.
One of the wishes was for you to become the marionette, which is why you have an incomplete list.
Yeah.
Wait, Alan, wait, what?
I, as the good wizard, wished to learn what all wizard wishes were.
Oh no.
Which is why Justin was sending me a novel last night.
Alright, come on, out the mall, come on. I want to see if you have mine, because that confirms you as...
I know some are missing, because my character changed a bunch of times, and that's not mentioned in the wishes.
I guess you already know that as part of it.
But we solved it, and Juan is the demon right now, and we should execute him.
Interesting.
We solved it, huh?
Yeah.
Juan is the
If I may?
demon right now.
Yeah.
It says so.
If I may, this is apparently games on information key. Can I just show what happened to me?
Sure.
So yes, I was your alchemist who wished, as the alchemist wizard, wished for everybody to have the assassin ability, because I thought it'd be super funny to wake up with 3 players, assuming that's how that would work, because 3 players would kill, and then maybe we hit a demon, and maybe we don't, and then we wake up with 3. Clearly this hasn't happened because I've just heard a philosopher went alchemist. So that wish did not happen. And Keith can confirm, because I assume that didn't happen in the log of wishes either.
Yeah, I wasn't doing that.
I was then told I had the philosopher ability, and I was given the, what was it? I asked for the dreamer ability, and I specifically dreamed Ryan. So I will get back to what he is, because I was then told I had the wizard ability, and then I wished for the grandmother ability. I wished for the grandmother ability, and then was told Ryan was my grandchild. So
Huge.
kill me if you want, but all I know is we shouldn't kill Ryan. Ryan the cannibal. Confirmed by dreaming and grandmothering.
I'm not the
There you
cannibal.
go. Well, at the time of the night at which I dreamed you and grandmothered you, you were, but maybe you changed since
Were you
that
the
point.
cannibal at some point?
I
Would
was.
you?
I was at 0 point the cannibal. I have
Oh, for
never,
fuck's sake.
and hopefully will never be the cannibal. I feel like I have to
That wasn't made up. For what it's worth, that is verbatim what I saw in the night sheets.
Alan will nominate Ewan.
Why?
I don't fucking know. But
Can I have the offense then?
Yeah.
In my list of wishes I received, one of them was Juan and Alan swapped characters. Alan then confessed to be previously the Leviathan before the swap happened. Alan is now currently a good marionette.
Is that so? The
I
good
might be-
marionette.
I might just be a regular marionette, but I'm sorry, Juan.
I mean, there's an outside world where it's what? Hang on, is there Boffin on here? Yeah, there is. Alchemist Boffin marionette has finally been used, and someone does no idea that they're the demon. Hang on, is there lunatic? Nah, there's no lunatic.
No lunatic.
All right, well,
One day.
Um,
One day I'll
look,
put it on.
look, that sounds like incredible, like game solving info with swap. I'm still the alchemist. Alan has claimed alchemist. If everyone's to vote for this, sure, I'll keep my hand up.
Question is, who has the -3 votes?
Yeah, who's
And,
bureaucrat beefed?
let's see.
Ah, it's Alan.
Oh, yes. Oh wait, okay.
We're not even close, bro. What the hell?
2 is not enough to put Jordan on the block and another nomination.
That's cursed.
Yeah, I'll nominate Alan.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Alan's been -3'd. He can
I
say
don't even know if it's possible to put anyone on the block. Put him on the block when he has this -3.
Yeah.
But,
Alan chooses who dies today.
but I'm pretty sure Alan is the evil marionette.
What would you like to say to that, Alan?
I'm not dying today.
God damn it.
So 5 - 3 is okay. It's 2.
I wish
Oh,
that
God.
Alan puts his hand down right now.
Hey, there it is. Fuck you guys.
Ryan
That's
nominates
fine.
himself.
Yes. Why?
Okay,
What are you doing,
I feel
Ryan?
like
You're the
in
coach.
all seriousness, okay, let's think about being serious here. I was a starting pixie who saw Alchemist. Now, given what has transpired so far, I did not want to maintain madness because I felt like this would be a problem, and I feel like we already have enough wishes, and Justin is burdened enough. I then went. I was in Philosopher, got the Philosopher's ability, and then went Pixie, and once again saw Alchemist. Then I got a Wizard Wish, and my Wizard Wish is that
What?
that we can execute more than one good player, and evil would not win. And then in brackets I put, thereby negating the first sentence of the Leviathan's ability. Now, I can understand why people would be a little worried about this, which is why I'm happy to die first. Especially if we want to feed the cannibal some food, and they can learn another good in-play character.
I
That's all.
have pertinent, Ryan. I'm trying to wave at you. I just can't
Yeah.
wave,
Oh.
obviously. Yeah, did you miss the part where I said that you're my grandchild? So, I mean,
Oh.
at your own detriment, I suppose, Ryan, put on this.
Oh, yeah.
I think
I guess
Alan
we can't
should vote
execute
for
me
this.
then.
Alan,
I-
I dare you. I dare you to vote.
Could you? How do you get the wrong info? Are you the drunk?
I'm probably the marionette at the time of fucking. Who
Yeah,
knows?
he's the marionette at the
Never mind
time.
negative one.
Does Ryan get an extra life now?
Justin, I would like to claim minion and guess Ryan is the damsel.
Noted.
Oh my god, he's
Does
evil.
that help?
Okay.
Does that help prove me?
What?
Well, you know, he's a minion but good. What? How does that work?
Wait,
Any
I'm
other
so
nominations today?
Why can't Keith just be a minion and evil?
I call for the exile of Seat 7.
Hell yeah.
Exile has been called for seat 7. Hold up.
Oh god. Yes, let's do this.
What's the accusation?
We should not have someone have minus remotes.
Ooh. I've never been more disappointed.
He's not voting for it. Alan didn't vote for it.
Seat 7 has been exiled as goodbye.
Can I request the exile of seat 7 again?
Seat 7 has once again been nominated for exile.
Saying no
Why?
would be the funniest thing ever.
I don't need to give an offense. It's obvious.
Aw, come on, guys. Just let me have a little bit of power.
This was
Yeah,
broken. Someone wished for a
you
negative
had-
3.
You had your fun, Alan.
Someone wished for a negative 3. Jesus Christ. Did you wish for a negative 3, Alan? You must have. There's no way.
Now that it's gone, I did. I promised I wouldn't out it. So just
You did. You did. You wished for a negative 3, bastard.
I did.
Stop
Alright.
putting negative 3 as a reminder.
Any other nominations for today?
I'll nominate Keith.
Fuck.
Amelia
Yes, get him, get him, get him.
nominates Keith.
Get him.
Why?
He damsel guessed. Get him.
He's got to be the starting wizard.
He
We're
damsel
an
guessed. Get
hour
him.
into a game with no dead players in a teensy
I got info on night 1, which I think was the small slither of this game where actually real info was kicking around, and I dreamed him as either the wizard or the pixie.
I'm obviously really mad about this. I was the starting pixie. You said that you saw me, and I confirmed that. I've been trusting you this whole time.
That's what
I have been
what I
turned
said.
into a wizard.
A good wizard.
A good wizard. I'm happy to die,
yep.
but
Alright, let's get him.
I have been helpful. I was the one that outed all of the wishes.
So damsel
no.
guessed.
I don't know.
I damn guessed to
You
prove that I
invoke
was not a
Amelia.
good
What the fuck is that?
Oh,
Okay.
I thought I had my hand up.
Keith has been marked for
Jesus
exile.
Yeah,
Christ.
nominated, then
So
didn't
not.
raise her hand.
Exile.
Right
Oh,
hand.
there's no execution.
Oh, sorry, execution. I think that there's only one more execution. One more target. Sorry.
Which is me on Josh?
Check the log.
No, Amelia?
I think Amelia has not been
Oh no,
nominated.
it's Amelia and Josh that hasn't been nominated.
Right.
Anyone would
Yeah,
like to
I've-
nominate?
I'm happy to die, yeah.
I'm okay with that. I'm not going to nominate. I haven't nominated, I think.
We'll do it
Alrighty.
tomorrow.
Closing the day with Keith's execution. How'd you like to die?
I want to be crushed under the weight of infinite wishes.
There are as many wishes as there are stars in the sky, and they all come crashing down onto your head, and you die.
Hell yeah, I do.
Good night.
Just one of those bad
Okay.
boys is enough to kill us all.
I am starting to regret this.
Yeah, stupid head. Jeez.
Wait a second. Wait,
What
Alan.
day are we waking up to tomorrow?
Day
Day
3.
Oh,
1 hour
The
into a
Leviathan
Leviathan game, day 3.
Well, hang on. A wizard has died. Is anyone else get a wizard ability?
Well, if there is really a cannibal, I'm not evil, but I am the wizard. So they will gain the wizard ability.
Let me read that again. Hang on.
Can the wizard
okay.
just wish Joan just dies? That'd be funny.
Could the
What is
wizard
this?
wish?
Yeah, wish for the assassin ability and kill Joan.
Yeah.
I think the wizard should wish for the bureaucrat and thief to be added.
to
back.
come back.
I think that it'd be helpful if the dreamer dreamt Juin, if Juin is not the dreamer, to confirm whether the good marionette swap with Leviathan situation actually happened. Right, because that was the claim, right? That Juin
Yeah.
Juin was a starting
Like-
marionette and got swapped with Alan, who's now the good
Like,
marionette.
it's more believable, right, that the demon would ask for a -3 so they can control if they die or not on that day.
Yeah, true.
And none of my wishes were about that, just so you know. It was about funny information.
So I don't think I am the good marionette because my most recent wish was for the bureaucrat to be added in, and that worked. So I don't think I am.
Yeah,
the
but that
marionette.
wish wasn't from your ability, was it?
Yeah, that was from my ability. I think.
Oh, you saw the
I think you
token?
swapped characters later.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I swapped and then I was asked. Then I made a wish.
Yeah, everyone had a wish for some reason.
Oh, so that was like not.
It's day 3.
That was quick.
Water has started crashing through the window and the window sills and slowly filling up the lobby of your mansion. No one has died except for Keith, who has been previously executed. You have three days left to find the demon.
Yep.
You have a few minutes.
Today, 2 more
You
days.
guys
Yeah.
hate me.
Amelia, should we chat?
Yeah, I don't think I am the good marionette. I think I am just the alchemist.
No, I think you're
Okay.
the evil marionette.
Because I wish,
There
like,
ain't nothing good about you, Alan. Sorry to tell you.
Wait,
I wished for the bureaucrat to be added in, and that worked. And that was after I'd become good.
I also
Wait.
phylloed alchemist. So even if you were the alchemist, you were drunk.
True. So where'd my wish come from?
Everyone got a free wish for some reason.
Yeah, one of the wizards wished for every player to get a wish.
Oh fuck! So I'm just the Mario. Hey.
So I think that's the wish that went through.
wait.
Okay.
So, but Alan, you started the game as the alchemist?
No. So okay. So I started the game as
Vince
the
having a great
Leviathan.
time.
As the Leviathan, because
Oh boy.
The game is the Leviathan, and then I got the Philosopher wish, and I wished for the Thief, and then I got another free wish, and then that's when I wished for Juan to become the evil marionette. And then I became the alchemist, and then I wished for the bureaucrat. So I think the free wish was for Juan to become the evil marionette, and I think I'm just good.
No, but then you swapped characters with him, and then you were the marionette.
wait, so you
But-
wish for Juan to become?
But your alignment hadn't changed.
What do you mean?
So you're the good marionette, and he's the Leviathan.
No, but my wish went off, so I think I did get the. I think I did have the wizard ability.
Which one? There was like 3 wizard abilities.
So one from the Philo wizard, one from the extra free one, and then
Did
from
you-
the actual alchemist.
Did you philo alchemist as
Yeah.
well?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I went Philo alchemist.
Okay.
That one probably worked because that's from my ability. Your
All of
actual
them-
alchemist one wouldn't have worked because you.
All of them worked because I did get -3 votes, so that was 2 of them, and Keith got a record that Juan became the evil marionette, and that was out of. So all of my wishes went through. So at no point can I be a marionette,
Okay.
right?
Unless it happened
But
at the end.
you wished for Juan to become a marionette, and also you swapped characters with Juan. So if it happened the other way around, where if you were the starting Leviathan and you swapped first and then wished that he was a marionette, he would no longer be the demon. The game would have ended. Ipso, he has to be the Leviathan, and you have to be the marionette.
Yeah. But then why did I get a wish?
I don't know. Justin's cooking up that primo shit.
I mean, okay, so Juan could have been starting not the marionette, right? But then because of the wish, became the evil marionette, and then
After was swapped with Alan.
Became the demon. Yeah.
But Juan said he started as alchemist, which is a double claim with Alan anyway. So I don't even believe that.
No, I mean, Alan said he started as a Leviathan, and I'm confirming Juan as a starting alchemist. If that is, in fact, what is happening.
Right.
Yeah.
Wait, Juan, that means you're a. If you start as the alchemist, you're in good Leviathan, by the way. So you should want to kill yourself.
Wait a second.
Okay. I dispute this. I remain the alchemist. and Amelia has something to say that might back this up. Amelia.
I have 3 dreams. I have 3 nights of dreams to share. For context around these dreams, I drew the dreamer token. When I was granted the philosopher ability, I chose to become the dreamer. So, like, God knows. But anyway, I dreamed Keith as the pixie or the wizard. I dreamed Juan as the drunk or the wizard. And I dreamed Alan last night as the alchemist or the leviathan. So I did not dream Alan as any type of marionette.
So I'm good.
But you could have literally just drunked yourself by following Dreamer.
100%. I have zero faith in any information in this game.
Your information on me on the first day was correct. I was the starting pixie.
So night 1.
I'm going to nominate
And
Juan.
I confirmed this with you when you talked to me.
I've heard Josh nominate Juan.
I'm like 99% sure he's the good Leviathan, so we should kill him.
Can you explain
Juan?
that?
Because I wish for him and Alan to swap characters. And Alan literally admitted to being the starting Leviathan. And Juan has been grandmother seen as a alchemist, so he started good, and they swapped characters, so Juan is now the good Leviathan.
When did this swap happen? Like before or after I dreamed him?
It happened whenever my wish. That was my free wish. That's what I did with the free wish. That was 2
That would
nights
be
ago.
night 2.
I don't know when the night order is of that wish, because who knows, but yeah.
Fucking
So
no
I made my
defense.
dream before I got
Full
my
of
wizard
votes.
wish.
I don't know when. I don't know the night order, but yeah.
Defend.
All right. Anything more to say, Juan?
Yeah, no defense. Send it if you guys really want. I'm voting on this.
Can we overvote in case Alan -3s again?
Juan, if I'm the
Okay,
marionette,
-3 again.
just tell me, please.
Disconnects to avoid telling you. Dang.
3 is enough.
I'm so confused.
I am like
my game
confident Juan is the good Leviathan.
I'm confident
like
Juan is a
99.
Leviathan.
has not
Want-
changed this whole time.
Assuming I'm sober, which is an absolutely huge assumption, Juan was either the drunk or the wizard. Therefore, if they swapped characters, I should have dreamed Alan as at least one of the drunk or the wizard, but I dreamed him as the alchemist or Leviathan.
Yeah.
Wait,
I'm pretty
Josh.
sure you're not the Leviathan anymore.
Josh, did you specify change characters and alignments, or
No,
just
just
change?
characters. Just
Okay,
characters.
so Alan might be the evil alchemist.
Yes.
Oh, fun.
But according to
I'm
my
just-
dream, Juan was never the good alchemist. He was drunk.
How did I become the good wizard?
I'm very confused. Anyway, Justin.
I just really want to
Juan-
know what this room reveal, honestly.
Juan nominates Alan. Hello?
Oh, yep.
So I heard vaguely yesterday that Alan was an evil marionette and we couldn't get him at the time because he had -3. Look, I'm neither the good Leviathan or the evil Leviathan. I literally think that's only from Keith's mouth, who fucking damsel guessed yesterday. So, I don't know. I think this is far better kill for today, who I believe is a confirmed evil player, to what Town thinks. But yeah, Alan, your defense.
My defense, Juan, can you please check in private messages and respond?
Pertinent, Alan claimed to be starting Leviathan, and Josh claims to have wished to swap Juan and Alan's character. It's got nothing to do with what I said.
End my suffering.
He's hunting.
That'd be really
He's being
funny
evil,
if you
based on the
made
info.
him an
Amelia,
marionette,
he
and
could be
then
Leviathan as
right
well.
after.
I don't want to
was-
tie.
Don't tie it. It's not.
Oh my god, we could have killed anyone.
Can we fiddle?
Yes, please.
It's been tied.
Fuck's sake.
Any other nominations?
I
Who
don't-
dropped then? Who had the hand? There was 4 hands.
I don't think it was over 4 hands.
Yeah,
I never had my hand up at all. Well,
Amelia had the chance to make Ellen go boom today, or get executed. There's a chance of Leviathan.
They're
Safe
clearly
as well.
both evil together.
Juan and Alan.
And now that I've wasted my dead vote, as long as a single townsfolk doesn't agree with executing one of them, we lose the game.
Closing the day in 5, 4, 3, 2,
You should have voted on June, Keith.
What?
I should have voted on Alan.
Obviously.
Okay, so at this point, good can't win unless I vote on it, I think. Because I genuinely don't know my alignment.
Um,
I've been told that I'm good, good, then evil, apparently, according to the town's info. I've seen the one token, for what it's worth. And I
There's
just don't think we should kill Ryan.
There's no way you've seen
Okay.
Token in this game.
okay,
I'm guessing at least 3.
I'm really struggling to make sense of the Dreamer info, which could simply be explained if Amelia is the drunk. But I don't like, right? Like all the Dreamer, the Marionette, good Leviathan thing not making sense can simply be explained by Amelia being the drunk. But then I don't know, because Amelia's reading socially good to me. Especially with our very long day 2 conversation. So I don't think she is evil, but
Amelia correctly called my starting Pixie character, even though I refused to out it because I was told by Wizard Wish that if I claimed Pixie tomorrow, I would be executed. So I didn't feed her anything. She just said, I saw you as the Pixie.
Hello. Stay 4. No one died. There's still a Leviathan lurking around outside.
Alright, Amelia, let's go.
No, you're just gonna feed me
No.
crap.
No, I dreamt you as the dreamer. With my fellow dreamer ability I still have.
You're not the dreamer.
No, I have a fellow dreamer ability. I'm not joking. I said that earlier.
Well, then one of us or both of us are just drunking each other.
Well, this is what has happened. I told you my last 2, and I just dreamt you as what you taught me, or what you tell everyone, I guess.
I wonder how that works if multiple people go Philo Dreamer. Are they all
Unless
drunk?
if somebody Philos.
Oh.
Unless somebody
Philo.
Philos, all dreamers are drunk.
Yeah, God who knows.
That's what I'm doing from
Good
now on.
talk
I'm
to my
going
grandchild.
Philo first, and then Philo anything else. Because it doesn't specify not the philosopher. So you can just do that for free.
Keith, where do you put the outsider that we need to have?
Ryan is the damsel. He confirmed it to me in the chat.
Oh, I should have dreamt fucking Ryan.
Yeah.
I dreamt June last night and I got Alchemist Leviathan.
Yeah. He just is
which
Leviathan.
is direct contradiction to my previous dream of June. Which I can't reconcile with even with the swap.
No, I think he just is the Leviathan currently. It's clear that Alan and Juan are on the same team and they're voting to keep each other alive. We have 2 executions, we just hit one then the other. But it requires you, Ryan, and Josh to all vote together.
Who's Ryan talking to, Juan? Why? Josh is talking to Alan and Ryan's talking to Juan.
Yeah, this doesn't bode well for us. How is it that all of the crap games we've played today, that the fucking 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Wizard Wish game is the one that's actually crunchy and solvable?
I'm not so sure that this is solvable.
This is solvable still. Amelia, I know you don't trust me
Two
anymore.
attempts.
I don't know why.
Wait,
Ryan, please, can we talk for 3 seconds?
3-second chat. Oh.
Who knows?
The big gong.
Okay.
Big bong.
Yep, yeah,
Okay.
what I told you is true.
Okay. Thank you.
Take
Just
all the Leviathan. Nominations are open.
for what it's worth to town, I dreamed Juan last night and I got Alchemist or Leviathan.
Oh, of course you would, right? My demon candidate.
So, I mean, I have to have been...
Hello.
I have to have been drunk on at least one night.
I'm pretty sure your info lines up with my info because you dreamed Alan as a Leviathan when he was, and then when I swapped him, then you dreamed Drew and he actually is a Leviathan.
I've solved it.
No. I dreamed
Oh, that's
Alan as
solved.
Leviathan after you swapped them.
I have a nomination, but Alan, I guess you can go first.
Okay, I have the solve. At some point, a boffin was created that gave me the alchemist marionette ability. So
Yo,
I'm
here
still
we
a
go.
Leviathan, but I think I'm the alchemist. I think.
If I may, Justin.
Yes,
Juan
Juan?
nominates Alan.
Juan has nominated Alan.
So
Why?
I've discussed this. Yeah, hello. I've discussed this in the town a little bit. Look, yes, evil marionette worlds are open on Alan, and fucking alchemist boffin marionette, if that's even a thing that Justin can work out, because I can't. But honestly, the simpler world, and Keith's not gonna like this, that Keith is just the starting evil wizard, and Alan remains the starting evil Leviathan. Occam's razor. But if people want to build worlds on evil, that's not helpful, because I think we just kill him today. Alan, your defense.
I don't think I want to die here anymore. I think. I don't know.
All right.
I've
Counting
been
down
told
votes.
that I'm good, but I don't buy it.
All right.
It's
Counting
good
down
team
votes.
voting.
Amelia.
I'm
Amelia,
only
please.
voting on
Have to.
Drew. I'm
Keith,
only
Oh my
voting on Drew.
god.
Josh,
I have no
Josh,
dead
you've got to
votes.
vote.
Fuck's sake.
Oh god.
Oh,
It's clearly Drew, but you guys forced me to vote on
Yeah,
Alan.
but we get Juan tomorrow while Alan is dead.
All right. Can I beat him? Technically be tied. Any other nominations? Or beat him?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
if Alan's a minion, we can get it tomorrow and it's no issue.
Yeah.
Here's the problem. I don't know if I'm a minion or
Yeah,
not.
if Alan is
Alan's
if
not
my
even
wish
sure
swapped
himself.
if my wish swapped alignments, then it's GG. So we'll see.
It might not be.
Alan's trying to solve. Alan's trying to solve the game. I love it.
I'm trying to solve a character.
Closing the day in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alan, how would you like to die?
I don't know, man. Just put me out of my misery.
He gets put out of his misery.
The rest of the town picks Alan up and repeatedly dunks his head into the pool of water forming in the lobby, and he gets waterboarded and dies. Everyone, go to sleep.
Cool.
Okay.
Nice.
Well, that world is
Cool.
closed then.
I was the one good player executed.
I'm sorry, Keith.
You
Oh, I'm so happy.
stupid heads.
Alan, do you know what character, let alone what alignment you are?
No.
He has to be evil here. Otherwise the
I know
game would
that-
have ended.
I know that I'm the opposite alignment to Keith.
But according to
Yeah,
Ryan,
well.
he wished the Leviathan thing doesn't count anyway. So who the fuck
I
are you?
wished for the first sentence of the Leviathan to not take effect.
Never
essentially.
mind.
But
I don't know my alignment.
I think based on the claims, I just don't see how we don't have a marionette Leviathan pair up there in the top left.
It was a wish that didn't show up in my list of wishes that I was informed about, which makes me think that it maybe didn't happen.
It might or surprise. That.
Sorry, you asked for a list of all the wishes.
Yeah, that was my wizard wish.
Oh, okay.
And that was not among them, which makes me think that either it didn't happen, because obviously the game hasn't fucking ended, or Alan is evil.
I feel like okay.
If I'm evil, it's news to me.
Yeah, the script is a little bit cooked.
Yeah, wonder who made this.
A little
Like-
bit.
Only the finest curator of nonsense would make a script like this.
It's the final day. You have to get the demon. All the windows are broken. You're huddled together in the bathroom on the second floor. Find out who did it.
Is there a world where it's not Jew in here?
There is. May I build it?
Please.
But we can, yeah, it's just, people aren't gonna love it, I guess. If we want to believe Alan's the evil marionette, and marionette will six to the next to the demon, then the other world is Josh, as much as I want to build it. Because I really trusted Josh. I thought I dreamed him correctly, but at some point swapped into the Leviathan, hasn't said anything about it. But look,
How
I'm
did you
still
dream
the
me,
alchemist.
Colour? When did you dream me?
I dreamt you like earlier. I saw you as philosopher. I dreamt you, I don't know, one of the nights, Jesus Christ. Night 3, I think. I dreamt you as philosopher or wizard, so I was like, yeah, okay, you're not a demon candidate
That's
at the
not
time.
that's not a demon, so I don't know how you could.
At the time, you weren't a demon. I guess that you've been swapped into it later at some point. I don't know.
Well, so could you, so I'm gonna nominate Jordan.
That's totally fair. Oh, Justin, are noms open or not? I can't even tell.
Yeah, I guess so.
Alright.
Let's. How do I?
I don't think we have any more info from like the last 2 nights.
We
Was Josh the one that wished for the swap?
Yes,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
I will
But this could all
say.
just be. Oh my god.
Let me start from the beginning. I started as the philosopher, and I did not want alchemist. So any alchemists are drunk, real alchemists. Second, then I wished for everyone to get the philosopher ability. So that was from me. Everyone got the philo ability from my philo alchemist wizard ability. Then I got a free wish from somewhere on night 2. And then I wished to swap Alan and June's characters, not alignments, character. So that if Alan was a starting Leviathan, then June is now the Leviathan. So therefore we kill June and we win.
Is there a world where Josh wished Alan and himself swapped and he's just
But
changed his wish?
I was told about that swap from my wizard wish about learning the wizard wishes independently. I had never heard about that from Josh.
Hello, it's my defense.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. So, look, we have to trust, I suppose, Keith and Josh about there being a swap between me and Alan. So I just have to go on the source of the info, and we'll kind of nom Josh after this. But if Town wants this, by all means, I won't vote myself today.
Sorry, can I double check? Who wished that June
Ryan,
become
You
the
have to vote for this, Ryan. You have to vote for this,
You have to
Ryan.
vote.
Because I'm like,
Susan.
I'm very confused about the June evil
Whoever nominates Josh.
situation, right?
Yes.
For the aforementioned reasons, yep. Well, the only one can build right now is Alan, Marinette, Josh, Evil. I don't know what happened with Keith getting this wish up there. Maybe it's just another wish that made it look like it was really happening or not. I can't tell. So, this is my demon candidate.
No defense. Just run the vote.
Josh,
Run the
what's
vote.
defense?
Run the vote. Let Evil tie it.
Only Josh or Amelia
So Ryan is just
nominated.
evil?
Ryan is the starting evil wizard.
Yep.
Starting evil wizard.
And because Alan's good, didn't vote June, then I don't know.
I
But
don't know.
how could Alan be starting good? That doesn't
I'll
make
be
sense.
so
no.
honest.
Oh yeah, he's the starting. Yeah.
Irrespective of what's happening in this game, I have no
I
idea.
really hope June did not switch alignments. Please.
I was so confused. I've asked Justin like
I'm
3
gonna
times what my
nominate-
alignment is.
Who can I nominate? Is it just Ryan?
Yep, just
Yeah.
I don't think it's worth
Well,
it.
no one's on the block, so I'm gonna
I
do
think-
a Hail Mary and put Ryan
The
on the
good
block.
team has no
hopefully.
voting majority. As soon as I spent the dead vote, we lost the game.
I'd rather go out killing someone.
Sure.
Actually, no,
Ryan,
that's
go
not true. If June votes on himself, we win. But he doesn't believe he's still good, so you know.
In my defense, I have at no point seen a Leviathan token, so I'm pretty sure I'm not a Leviathan, but I am evil, and therefore I'm okay to die.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
Ryan's the boffin.
Oh my
Ryan's the
God.
boffin
If
after all
I'm
this.
sober, I dreamt Ryan last night as cannibal or boffin.
Ryan told me he's the pixie. I'm
Oh,
really
Ryan,
confused.
Ryan,
Obviously
Amelia.
not the pixie.
Actually, no, can't be eaten. Alright, I'm gonna close the day.
Yeah,
Ryan, you've
game
been
is over.
executed. How would you like to die?
Quickly, let's do this.
Quickly.
Okay.
Boom. Alright, Grim Real. We are going to.
Please tell me June lost. Please.
I wish you luck.
Let's.
Please.
Alright, let's go through it, I guess.
Oh.
Wait.
I
Oh,
don't
that's
even
how
know
you
what
do
team
it.
is one. I don't
That's
know which
right.
team I'm on.
Evil obviously won, June. The question is whether you're evil or not. Which I'm hoping you're not.
Yeah, let's run
Good
through from
luck,
the start.
Justin. Good luck.
Let's go with Zombie Keith. your first execution, Zombie Keith was the pixie and learnt the Philosopher token. Now, that's all and well, simple enough, because the Philosopher was Josh. Everything Josh said was true. I think everything Keith said was also true. A lot of shit went down. Amelia was your dreamer. Amelia, the dreamer, dreamt a lot of people, and also went Philosopher Dreamer. And I gave a sober result for that one, but we'll get to that soon. As the Philosopher, Josh chose for everyone else to gain the Philosopher ability. And then you all made a bunch of Philosopher wishes. We'll get to that after we reveal that Juan was your evil Leviathan. You did have that on day whatever it was.
3.
And then it got lifted onto Alan. Alan was part of a team. Ryan is the starting evil wizard and remained evil wizard through the whole game. And Alan was your evil marionette. Wins with the evil team.
Oh, so you got turned evil.
Let me go through this. However, Juan started as the... What did you start as?
The alchemist.
You started as the drunk.
No.
The drunk alchemist wizard that wished for everyone to gain the assassin ability. That didn't go through for obvious reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Because you were the drunk, and that would have ended the game very quickly. So yeah, a lot of wishes were made. Alan was the starting Leviathan. Yeah, let's go through that wizard wish as well. The wizard wish was... What was the starting wizard wish?
Everyone has to be mad as something that is not their
Yes,
token.
that was the very first night. Very first night.
Yeah.
Everyone has to be mad as not their character, or they may be executed.
Yeah.
That's cool for the first day. I don't think anyone would tell the truth about their character anyways, but it was fun to see. So we have Josh that gave everyone else a philosopher wish. Not wish, philosopher ability. So as I picked the order, I just went clockwise. So I went to Ryan first, and Ryan used their philosopher ability to go alchemist, which I then gave the wizard. And then Ryan uses wizard wish to give everyone else a wizard wish.
Oh god.
So at this point, everyone had a philosopher ability and a wizard wish to use.
Yes.
So I went around the circle we go. Keith, with the philosopher ability, went philosopher alchemist, which I then gave the wizard. What was your first wizard wish?
Oh, my first wizard wish was to be notified now and in the future of all wizard wishes.
Yeah, so I took that as from now on, learn every wizard wish that was made. I think I gave most of them. I probably forgot some. Actually, did I forget any? I don't think I forgot any.
I got 6.
Something like that. I don't know. Amelia went philosopher dreamer, and then continued dreaming because Amelia was starting the dreamer, and also used their wizard wish to announce one wish that was made that night. Juan went philosopher dreamer and started dreaming people as well. Juan,
That's true.
What else? Got the wizard wish?
Yes.
And what did you wish for?
Wish for the grandmother's ability.
Grandmother
I was
ability.
Still good at the time. I was still good at the time.
Yeah, you were still good and drunk at the time, so I just gave bogus info to you. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Alan went philosopher alchemist, which I then gave the wizard ability. What was your first wish?
It was to have the thief's ability.
To have the thief's ability, yes. And your second wizard wish was to make an evil marionette out of Juan. I just left Juan's character token alone because they were the drunk anyway. I just made them evil drunk, which is what Marinette is.
Yep.
And so Juan got no good info. Glock 45 Josh used their Philo ability. I didn't give them another Philo ability because they already had the Philo ability. But used their Wizard Wish to swap characters of Alan and Juan.
Oh god.
So I swapped Juan into the evil Leviathan and Alan into the good alchemist, which was Juan's starting role. However, Juan had already been made the evil marionette. So in fact, Alan had turned into
Evil Marionette.
the evil marionette.
Shouldn't Alan have been the good drunk after that swap?
No, because Alan's wish
The
was to
order.
make an extra evil character, which honestly I don't think
Yeah.
that's very fair in a game this small, but sure.
That's true, yeah. I was just trying to get through all the wishes, so I didn't really think too hard.
There's not
about them.
pressing going on.
Like you should have
Zero
made someone
pressing.
else. You should have made another evil person good.
Mm.
Yeah.
Because we can never
Anyway.
win. They just have 3 evils. They just always tie.
Yeah, but I didn't know I was evil. I genuinely thought I was good for a good
Alan
thing.
was busy messaging me and like yelling at me in public town square. What alignment am I? I'm like, Alan, take this. You're good. I'm sorry, you are good at being evil.
I really had no idea until the final day. I thought I was evil, but I really had no idea.
Hang on, so Juan went drunk into Marionette.
Into
And
He
then
got
into
turned into
Demon.
an evil marionette by Alan's wish.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which
Became
created
drunk
3
Marionette
evils.
and demon.
Right.
I should have changed Ryan into good. But obviously slipped one.
Because Ryan would have no idea who's the demon at that point as well.
Oh, I mean, I figured it out.
He got there in the
Okay.
end.
Yeah,
We all knew who it was.
but
So
Thanks for
I
the
was
Legacy.
you didn't have to
But
vote.
for some reason, we didn't vote on Juan when I nominated them like on day 4. But
I mean,
Yeah,
I
because
spent
I'm
my
the evil
Because of-
wizard.
that was on me.
Yeah, I'm the evil wizard. I'm never gonna
Oh
vote
my
on
God.
the demon.
also, yeah,
So
why
wait.
was Amelia's dreamer info
Yeah.
wrong on Alan?
It
On
was
day
wrong
3.
on day.
On day 3.
Juan went philosopher dreamer. You are the starting dreamer, so you got.
But I
Uh,
also went philosopher dreamer.
You did, but
Yeah.
since Juan went after you in the night order.
Night order. So it dropped you first.
Naturally.
You drunk the
Naturally.
dreamer.
Realistically, all of the
Actually.
dreamers should have been drunk.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
think. But you know,
Because he fell a dreamer too. But it doesn't really
Instead,
matter.
what you're
Anyone
supposed to go is go philosopher, select philosopher to drunk all the other philosophers, and then get.
For what
get
it's
the
worth,
dreamer
Justin,
ability.
Town got the solve. It was purely, I think,
Yeah.
the evil, extra evil, I suppose.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
needs
most
balancing, I guess, on the
definitely,
script. But yeah, yeah.
you can never, you can never get the
Town
majority.
100% solve. Town had the solve.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
fuck.
my.
Very
I should
bad.
have. I only wished for it, like honestly, as a joke, because I didn't think it was a real wizard wish for some reason.
Yeah, yeah. No, it should be
I mean,
like
it's fine to make someone evil. You just have to make someone else good. You can't have evil as
Yeah.
the majority in a game of Clocktower.
Mm.
Unless it's
hard.
Legion.
I was so good, and I gave so much good information to the town. And Amelia, you betrayed me.
I think we can all blame Amelia
confirmed
for
me
good for
as
good
the big
frost
Z.
on this.
It's not Amelia's fault. It's not Amelia's fault.
No,
I just feel
I
betrayed.
definitely.
Amelia also you should have been drunk. You feel drunk yourself, so you should have been
Yeah, I
drunk
thought
anyway.
that was funny
So like
too.
you
I
believe
can't
your own
believe you
info, which
fellow
should make
into
you deserve-
Dreamer as Dreamer. My
Well,
But if
conversation
you
with
had
Ellen
Dream